Hello and welcome to the Madness Table 174, brought to you by White Lines Energy Drink. Woo, baby, I can run through drywall. Ahoo! Oh yeah, and you know what else I can run through? The Discord content provided by the Madness Table. You gotta get on there and chat it up with your boys. Ow! Learn about the Pig War of 1856. Ah! And don't stop there. Hop on down to our Instagram, our Facebook, our TikTok, as long as it's legal in the United States, baby. Oh, and you'll see a world of content, the likes of which you've only imagined when you thought about what a meme account might look like if it also occasionally posted podcast announcements. Ooh, baby. If you want to give me some more of that White Lies energy drink, you can pop on down to our coffee page, spelled K-O-F-I, the only way I know how to spell coffee, because I don't drink it. I got white lines, baby. Anyway, hop on down to our Patreon and you can make sure the lights stay on. Otherwise, Brandon will get evicted. And you wouldn't want that. Right?
The third time this year.
Come on, guys. Don't do it. Yes, he spends all of his paycheck on White Lies energy drink. That's not his fault. It's what a growing boy needs.
I have a problem. Don't kick me out of my house.
Anyway, Will, it's time to kill Brendan's play pretend character. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Andrew. And was it white lines or white lies?
White lines energy drink, baby. Woo-hoo!
That's right.
Is it
That's
just
right. Thank you, white
cocaine?
lines. Yes.
Don't ask questions, baby. Oh.
They've got that old Coke recipe. Well, I don't think there needs to be much of a recap here. You guys are facing off with Beatrice. There's the grisly scene of some kind of horrible ritual sacrifice going on with the King, Queen, and perhaps Indigo if this continues on for too long, as something is being done on this ancient old grounds. We had last left off with Grumbles taking Queen Griselda and putting her on the slab while throwing the but the now fallen form of King Boletaire to the ground. And next up is Beatrice Beta. Is that correct, Jimmy?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Beatrice Beta, who is going to... she is going to... Oh, man. They are going to launch 3 rays at... You know what? Let's spread them out. Let's do 1 ray for each of you. So, first ray going towards Lara. That's a 22. And I think you guys keep forgetting that you keep muting yourselves sometimes.
That's
Lara,
me.
you are going to take 21 points of necrotic damage. Oh, wait. That's technically 27. I forgot to add the +6 to the roll. Sorry.
All good.
My bad. All right. Next one.
Lara does have necrotic, so I halved it to 13.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right. Next up is Scylla. That is another 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And that is 31 points of necrotic damage to her. And
Lara is down.
You mean Scylla?
Oh, Scylla. Yeah, Scylla's down.
Oh, snap. All right. Well, paralysis is off if she gets back up. Next up is Sephel. Sephel does a 27 hit.
Yeah, barely, but that'll do it.
All right. 33 points of necrotic damage plus.
Okay.
And that is Beatrice Beta's turn. Next up is Jimmy.
Oh, that's
Jimmy?
me. I'm Jimmy. That's right. Oh, man. You guys, that's crazy.
We're
Jimmy?
doing so well.
Jimmy!
Cool. All right. I'm going to use my incredible powers of concentration to move the mischief 10 feet forward, encompassing Beatrice Prime.
Frig, I didn't know you could move it. Dang it.
And once again, there's flowers everywhere, and they smell so good you can't see, I think. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
All right. This die has been rolling pretty good for me. That's a 14.
That will not do it.
Nice.
So she is currently blinded
All right. How long does that blindness last for?
until next turn.
Okay. Hey, sweet. She's blinded until next turn. Good job,
and
Jimmy.
Good old. Oh, try that again. And Jimmy's gonna do just a little bit of movement here.
A little bit of juking.
He's gonna get out in the open like a big hero boy. He's gonna look at the exactly 60 feet it is to Weth, and he's gonna ding that pan again for another healing word.
The walk song.
So that's 7 points of healing for the Weth.
Very nice. Very nice.
Now has 2 levels of exhaustion. Oh yeah.
Stack them up, stack them up, stack them up. Sweet job by Jimmy. Next up in the order is we have Scylla. Make your death saving throw, please.
Yes.
Please roll a 20, Sam.
It's an 11.
So that's one success.
Better than a 9.
You're sounding a little quiet, Sam. I'm not sure if it's distance or not. All right. Next
that
up we
better?
have... Yes, that's a little bit better. Sephel, you are up, and you are still paralyzed.
Let's see if I can fix that.
Wisdom saving throw.
Natural 17 for a 22.
You are no longer paralyzed.
Let's
However, that
go.
counts at the end of your turn, but
Yeah.
you aren't paralyzed.
I'll take it.
All right, and now we are back up at the top of the order. Recently revived Weth is up.
All right, so half her movement to stand up, which is not very much because she has half movement right now. I am gonna have her. She'll take 10 feet to get out of the water, and then. Oh, she can't do a dang thing. Yeah, she's just gonna stand on the edge of the cool, flowy, super nice flower zone, and she's gonna chuck a couple hand axes at Beatrice Prime. I believe they are at advantage because she is blinded.
Okay.
That is a natural 20
Ooh.
for a whopping 8 and 14 points of slashing damage.
Double check the damage. Yep, you do have advantage. Okay.
And then she will also give it's a 23 to hit for a 5 slashing damage.
Nice. Both of those coming into her back. Beatrice is like now blind. She's like, I also have made a horrible mistake, but thankfully the rolls are here on Roll20 because we have to walk back some damage here. Beatrice Beta disappears as we come to her turn again. So, Lara, heal yourself 21 hit points. Scylla, heal yourself 31 hit points. Sephel, heal yourself 33 hit points.
Oh, is this a concentration thing?
No, it's something else.
Okay. Thank you for the hit points, sir.
Yep, I'm just glad I rolled them on here. I truly apologize for that fuck up, but I'm glad we have the receipts so we can go back. Sam, let's roll back to your turn as Scylla and have you do that wisdom saving throw to see if you are paralyzed or not, since you didn't go down. I want to be fair here.
She doesn't. 13 plus 2 is only 15.
Ugh.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to roll a natural 18 or higher for that. That's brutal.
Okay. Was that the end of Weth's turn there, Andrew? I'm sorry if I interrupted it.
No, you're good. Yes, it is.
Okay. It is Beatrice's turn. Beatrice Prime. Does she get it at the beginning of her turn or end of her turn?
Let me double check. I think it's not
She
till
gets whatever she
my
wants. It's
turn.
International Women's Month.
Yep, it's not until my next turn.
I appreciate that, Sam. I'm not going to take it because I'm a man. Okay, it's till your next turn. All right.
Yeah, till
so
Jimmy's next turn, I should say.
Oh man, beans! I gotta get my old DM screen out here just to remember. I think she just has like disadvantage on all attacks, right?
You're looking at blinded.
Can't target. Yeah.
Automatically
see,
fail
creature
any
can't
check
see.
requiring sight. Disadvantage on attack rolls, but attackers have advantage.
Okay. All right.
Is that just melee attacks or all attacks?
It's all
I would
attacks.
assume all.
Because she can't dodge. That makes sense.
Cool. She is. She waves her hands in this like flowery gesture and then throws them down along her body and like wishes them out to the side, and she disappears. Just
dang.
winks out. And you can no longer see her. And that is her turn. I had used that last time, so technically this, I could use this again. All right. Let me do something real quick. Okay. Sam, I'm going to need your help here. All of a sudden, another form of Scylla appears next to Sephel. I need you to make all of your attacks with no extra, like, add-ons or anything, just base attacks against Sephel as a double of you appears before him.
Well, it's my first attack roll of the night, Sephel.
Ah.
Pucker up.
Oh no!
I'm glad
It's
it
International
was you.
Women's Month.
That is a. She's got a long sword. It's a 15 to hit.
Sephel,
That's right, you don't have the belt.
Sephel will cast shield, so that one does not hit.
Oh shit,
Nice.
15 would hit you? Huh.
Yeah, he naked.
Dude, I'm a fucking wizard.
Number 2.
Sorry.
That one is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Well, the good news is it's just a D10.
Great.
It's 12 points of slashing.
Okay.
And number 3 is a 21 to hit.
Still hits.
21.
That one's another 12.
Okay. Good thing I got all that HP back from Beatrice Beta.
Yeah. All right. And that is it for the sudden duplicate. It is Vlad's turn, who's 10 feet in the water right now.
Okay, he's going to burst out of the water 20 feet up. Just misses getting his breath attack back.
Thank goodness. No more breath attack, please.
So he is going to... He can fly 60 feet.
Yes. Yes, he
Seeing that the ritual is continuing, he's going to fly in and charge Grumbles. And he's going to do a bite attack against Grumbles.
Okay.
So that is a 24 to hit.
I'm going to use Portent and make
Okay.
you roll again.
I rolled an 18 both times, so it's a 24 to hit.
Fuck. Yeah, you hit.
Hell yeah.
He's like, there was no escape.
The gods ordained it. Okay, so that is a D10 plus 4 of piercing, and then a D8 of force. Okay, almost max. So 13 points of piercing, and 7 points of force.
All right.
Nice. Nice.
And then he's going to blink 60 feet back.
And that's your one time for the day.
1 per day. But I do not want to be within reach of Grumbles.
Smart man. All right, it is Lara's turn.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's an 11.
Shit, Sam.
These wisdom saves.
These are suck for
They're
both the
quite
characters.
bad.
All right, it is Grumbles' turn, and Grumbles like throws Griselda's unconscious form on the table and just like whips and points a finger at Vlad as he casts Lightning Bolt. So please make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure.
Just roll good, dude. It's easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can't do it, but I see others do it.
But I've been told it's easy. 21.
Okay, that is a success. So you're going to take half of the 8d6.
Yeah, it's still going to be close.
That is...
Be 14.
Yes. 14 points worth of lightning damage.
Okay.
All right. And...
He's looking fucked up a little
That
bit.
is Grumbles' turn. You can see him, he's like beginning to reach for a knife as he like his finger cools down. No, he did like finger guns. He was like and that's how the lightning bolt came out. Next up is Jimmy.
Damn. Alright. So I'm gonna roll a d4 just in case anyone's in the Happy Fun Square. Just in case.
Okay. I love that. Does it change it every time?
It does, but I've rolled the same thing every time.
That's
so
crazy.
The flowers are once again just maybe my dice tower just like does not compute with this shit. I don't know. But that is a dexterity saving throw. You know, if she happens to be there, you know.
Okay. Okay. All right.
And
Is that the
then-
end of Jimmy's turn?
Nah, Jimmy
Nah.
is gonna run a little bit closer to Weth, so he has a good view over at Mr. Grumbles.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna use his only spell with a range of over 60 feet. A first level spell known as Puppet Strings. I'm gonna go ahead and need you to make a Constitution saving throw for Mr. Grumbly.
I'll be honest with you. It's probably not going to be good. I was correct. That's a 2
Oh my god.
for a
Cool.
2.
I am gonna need Grumble to run as close as he can to Weth.
Okay. He's got 30 feet worth of movement, so let's do that. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets halfway across these like rough shallows as he descends
Clutch.
from the island, and he's just like, it looks like this horrible twisted marionette as his body bends and moves of his not volition. There we go.
Nice. And then let's see. Do I have a range on anybody? I sure do. Scylla, you're still up, right? Sorry, just
Yeah.
a lot of bodies hitting
Yeah.
the ground. Jimmy locks eyes with you, and I know that you know that there's something there, even if you don't want to say it out loud. But Jimmy gives you a vigorous thumbs up, and you gain 1d8 of bardic inspiration.
Let's go.
Nice.
I think she sees him lock eyes with her and give her the thumbs up, but she's still like really stupid, and it just enrages her.
She's like, I don't know who this fucking small man is. Get away
I
from
will
me.
break free, and I will kill him.
It's not a threat.
I'm contacting HR.
On International Women's Day, Jimmy.
On the day of all days.
How dare you?
The Madness Table believes that every day is International Women's Day. Cut that to make me
straight.
sound smart, please. Thank you. Please, competent woman, please help
I
me.
don't know if that's possible.
There.
All right. Well, it is Scylla's turn next. The now irate Scylla from Jimmy.
All right, so I got a D8 too.
Mm-hmm. Can you do it?
She's got a 17 on the die, plus 2 for a
Okay.
19. So no matter what, I'm up, baby.
What'd you get though? Just out of funsies.
22.
Jimmy!
Nice. All right. You are no longer paralyzed. However, it counts as the end of your turn. So we'll see you next round. Sephel, you are up.
Okay. Is Beta Scylla still in front of me, or is that just a one round deal? Okay. That's not great.
Here, there she is.
Okay.
It's alive.
Andrew, I'll leave this up to you.
Yeah, baby.
Do you want Jimmy on that island?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay. I can survive an attack of opportunity. Sephel is going to inch around the pillar until he can see Jimmy and a straight line to the island, which will... No, he's going to have to move more, because he only has 60 feet of dark vision. So he's going to... So that was 5 feet. So he's going to get there. Okay. Rules of dark vision, I don't think I'm going to be able to get you all the way to the island, but I can get you basically behind Grumbles. So I'm going to cast Vortex Warp.
Oh, yeah.
Well, is it bright over
At-
there?
It's not bright, it's dim light.
Okay.
Like, he would just make out the circles and, like...
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to
so
say
I
you
could I could get you all the way over then.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to zip you straight across. Can I do that in... What level spell slot do I have to do for this? Okay, I only have to do a second level slot. Second level Vortex Warp, I'm going to get you straight across and pop you right next to Indigo's body.
Oh, hey, what's up? I don't know who you are, but you seem pretty cool.
Heal him so he can heal us all, you fool.
Alright. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Hell yeah, bro.
We do have an attack of opportunity to
Yep.
rule on
Yep,
Sephel,
go
so
for
Is that
let's
me?
make that happen. Yep.
That's a 26 to hit for...
Yep.
Only 1 on the die, so 5 points of damage.
I
Damn
take
it, Sam, roll high.
I know.
Even for your sake.
Okay.
What? Real Scylla back in action.
And then I don't have any bonus actions or anything that I can do. So that is Sephel's turn.
Okay. All right, we are back up at the top of the order then with Weth.
Oh, yeah. Weth, she do be hella tired, though. But she's still going to give it a great effort.
Yeah.
She's going to
sneaky
move
girl.
her full... Well, not quite her full 20 feet. She's going to move 15 feet to just stand menacingly over Grumbles. Look down at him. I never liked you. And she is going to bonus action rage for the third freaking time.
He does like a lizard blink where it's like one eye and then the other, and he's like, I know, I saw.
And she's going to swing recklessly at this dude.
Okay. I saw this too.
I knew this I would die, but I must follow my path. That is a 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
As she one-hands a greatsword into him for 8 plus 4, 12 plus 3, 15 points of slashing damage with rage.
Okay.
And then she's going to come again. This time I remember to roll my damage dice with my attack. I accidentally threw the d6 over the edge. Trying again. Okay. That is a 26 to hit.
Yes.
And that is 17 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. He is not good. He's teetering. Blood from these vicious wounds all over him. His body's still bent in these weird angles due to the puppet strings. He's just...
I am Weth.
I am Weth, destroyer of Grumbles. All right. That is your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. It's Beatrice's turn.
She's still here?
Beatrice
Thought you left.
Prime. Probably not going to work hugely. However, that would. Beatrice all of a sudden appears. What's my distance here? Yeah. She appears to the north, a good distance from where she was, and she can just see still paralyzed Lara. And I'm going to use 3 ray attacks on Lara.
Ooh.
Oof.
Ooh.
First one... Oh, actually, wait. I have really good range. I'm going to do 1 on Lara and 2 on Sephel.
Oof.
First one on Lara is a natural 19 for a total of a 31 to hit.
Say a natural 19 for a 31.
Yep.
You literally can't miss Sephel.
You take 27 points of necrotic damage, Sam.
That's hilarious.
Oof.
Second beam going after Sephel. That's a natural 18 for a 30.
Yeah.
You take 32 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
Third one is a 27, and you take 26 more points of necrotic damage.
And thanks to relentless endurance, I am at 1 hit point.
Let's
What
go.
up?
Nice.
Can't take us.
However, she does have a bonus action, and
Spoke too soon.
with it, she... What was that?
I said you can't take out Sephel, and then you said you had a bonus action, so I said spoke too soon.
Actually, this one is going to Lara.
Ooh.
I need you to make... You're probably going to succeed on this, so don't worry too much, but it could be bad if you don't.
I'd worry a lot, actually, if I were you.
Yeah, when he says that, it doesn't mean anything.
Anything this guy does, you should worry.
100%.
Sam,
Well?
what's your alignment?
My alignment
Because this is one of those like old school things that's
Oh,
like
jeez.
linemen can play.
Chaotic
So-
bad boy.
When I started the game, she was chaotic neutral. The character sheet still says that. I would push her into chaotic good.
Okay, so don't worry about that then. Just make that charisma saving throw, please.
25.
We are in combat. It doesn't say it, but you can roll with advantage. I'm going to give you that because this is a charm-like effect.
28.
Okay, both successes.
Hell yeah.
So no worries
nice.
there. Even in your paralyzed state, you are
Yeah, I
fine.
didn't even think about that.
And then she is going to move. Beatrice. She's going to move to the northeast. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kind of getting a good eye over everyone, but also giving herself some space. That duplicate of Scylla all of a sudden disappears. Just melts away into nothing. However, I need. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Don't get too
Let's check
excited.
the range here. Okay, so Lara, Sephel, Weth, Jimmy all need to make wisdom saving throws, please.
24 for Sephel.
Save.
Lara got another 15.
Fail. Jimmy?
Jimmy, are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't
Hey,
fuck it
hey.
up.
Ah, shit.
Don't fuck it up.
So, what kind of save was it, Will? And this is this one of the? Is this a? Oh,
It's wisdom. And
guys,
it's not charm or effect or anything.
guys, but is it a spell?
Not technically, no.
Yeah, we're cooked then, guys. That's a 9.
God damn it.
Because technically, this is a lair action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a fail. How about Weth? Weth got that good wisdom save.
Weth wisdom
no
is
way.
so good, dude. It's a high number. It's actually higher than Jimmy's. I'll have you know.
Everybody's wisdom is higher than Jimmy's.
That's fair. That is a 19.
Okay.
It's hard.
Still fail. So the only success was Sephel. Everybody else take 36 points worth of psychic damage.
Ooh. Weth is unconscious. Again.
Do I?
What is this going to be, a 4th level of exhaustion?
A 3rd level of exhaustion.
Ah.
Oh, she's fine.
Do I take half damage or no damage with the success?
You take no damage.
Oh,
from the
thank
success.
Christ.
Surprise, surprise. No damage. Poor feeble-minded Scylla's just back there having a grand old time. Hey, what's up, everybody?
You made me his own image.
Yep. Oh, no. All right. It is... Oh, shit. I totally forgot because my map is... Vlad needs to make that save, too.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yep.
It's just anybody within a range.
Anybody that I can see.
Oof.
Okay.
I had my map scrolled over a little bit, so I totally forgot about him until I looked at initiative.
This is going to be hella important because he don't
Yeah.
got a lot of hit points left.
You're gonna take 36 if you fail.
21.
That's a fail.
Fuck.
DC 23.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fresh hell is this?
Well, Vlad drops from the air and falls into the water.
Okay. Vlad be down. Alright. Well, Vlad can make a death saving throw.
Okay. Nope.
Okay. Next up is Lara.
Wisdom
Come on,
save.
Sam. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam.
What could go wrong? Does a 23 do it, Will?
Yeah!
Looking
Fuck yeah, it
better.
does. You good. And that is the end of your turn, though. I feel so fucking mean. All right. Grumbles, who's hardly hanging on, to be honest.
Hey, Beth, you still get the turn? Damn.
This is fucking great. No joke, he has 3 hit points left. He has a recharge on his overwhelming revelation. I just got it. So he's just like, as he's taking like essentially his last breath, he's just like, and then that giant eye opens up, basically right up in like the sky above him. But really what's gonna happen? This is gonna open by Sephel. He's just staring up into the heavens like it's right above him. Because I can center it on a point I choose within 120 feet. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Sephel.
Okay.
Good luck.
And this is psychic damage, so I hope it's good.
I mean, I'll save you some trouble. Do I take half damage even on a save?
Yeah.
Then I'm just going unconscious. I have a single hit point.
Yeah. Aww.
And so I rolled a natural 19, it would be a 24. But if I'm going to take half damage anyway, which, by the way, because I'm vulnerable to psychic as an Orog, it would be full damage, I go unconscious.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Good thing you succeeded, because what's your total HP?
123.
It's 10d8, dude.
You wouldn't be able to kill me outright.
I mean, if it was max, but
It still wouldn't kill me outright. You have to take me past my maximum hit points under 0.
10d8 doubled wouldn't get you
doubled,
past.
sure.
Yeah, because
Doubled,
you're vulnerable. Yeah, that's what I
yes.
meant.
Yes. I forgot about the vulnerable.
So, okay. Sephel goes down as this saurian-like eye appears above him. As Grumbles accepts his death, and this, like, puzzled look comes over his face. However, it's Jimmy's turn.
Oh, man. It's time to do the thing I was born to do. Dang, I gotta do this funky style. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna... Yeah, we have to do it. He's gonna 3rd level healing word on Indigo.
Nice.
Nice. Good.
Can't wait to see you pilot 3 characters in the same battle.
I mean, Weth is back down, so
Yeah.
there's that.
For now. Alright, so that's 6 plus 4. So Indigo pops up to a sparkling 10 hit points.
Nice.
10 more than you
All
had,
he
baby.
needs.
And Jimmy walks over to the edge of the ledge. He said, "Alright, beautiful red-skinned man, I hope you have got a good idea, because I am all out of them."
Jimmy's never out of good ideas.
And then
How dare you.
he throws a hand axe at the back of
Jesus. No, it's his pan. He throws his fucking pan.
Just, I am out of good ideas. Tomahawks a guy.
That's an 18 to hit.
It's not a good idea, but it's an effective idea. What was that again?
Does an 18 hit?
Oh, yeah. No, you hit. And Grumbles as like this axe or this pan hits him right in the exposed part of his skull. He drops to his knees, and to no one, because no one's close enough to hear in his faded voice, he goes, Finally, I am free of her and the gods' madness. I'm sorry. And then he crumbles into the shallows.
Jimmy just goes, yeah, what the heck?
Yeah,
I actually, what? What?
bullshit.
Fucking bullshit, guys.
Whatever, dude. But he'll use the rest of his movement to move. Yeah, he has plenty. To move over to Queen Griselda.
All right. Let's go ahead and roll initiative for Indigo to get him on this list.
Yeah, the most important initiative of Indigo Honeydew's life. Oh yeah, 16, a marginal roll. Oh yeah.
16. All right.
Respectable.
Very respectable.
I'm pretty sure it was an initiative roll that killed him in the lava.
Yeah, it sure was. You're making a lot of good points here, Sam.
100%.
Yeah.
I was just too fast.
All right. Now that I've rewritten the order, it is now Scylla's turn.
Scylla is no longer paralyzed. What would you like me to do with her, Will?
You're no. This is you. This is feeble-minded Scylla. I don't have control of you.
Well, I guess my question is like, she doesn't see any enemies, and she's stupid.
So what would that Scylla then do? She turns around and hugs Lara. Stay,
Friend.
She's just paralyzed. I'm gonna say that because her last like 3 sanity fails have all been rage based, that she's definitely not feeling lovey. I think she's definitely feeling pretty angry.
I mean, the last person that invoked her ire was Jimmy with his thumbs up.
That's me.
As per
Jimmy.
what you said.
She's going to move around the pillar.
Okay.
Um
I like this boulder. That is a nice boulder.
So then I think she would just sprint 60 feet toward Jimmy.
Jimmy!
So it's a dash.
Okay, cool. That is Scylla's turn. Sephel, you are dying.
Mm-hmm.
Got any spells for this?
No, but I have a natural 3.
That's my line.
All right. We are back up at the top with Weth, who is once again down.
All right. And that is a 16.
All right, nice.
Wait. This is an ability check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, she exhausted though.
No, it's a saving throw. It's a death saving throw.
Oh, that's true. No.
Oh.
Yeah, saving throws I think is a different level.
You're right. It is a different level of exhaustion, which I also have.
Is it the one you now have?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
So that would be
That's amazing.
a 3, good sir.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Can't believe it.
All right.
Even when
So
I'm
back
right,
up-
her right
I'm
mind, she
wrong.
would care.
We are back up to Beatrice's turn. She is determined to get one of you. What is my range on there? Can I get anybody? Oh, Lara, you are just in range. She has no use for Scylla right now. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please, Lara?
Here we go. 22.
Fuck! You succeed as I tried to cast Dominate Person.
Ugh.
Nice.
And that is her turn. And she is going to stay where she is. Does she have a recharge? No. All right, yeah, that is Beatrice's turn. Next up is Blair. I don't think anybody is actually. Nope. So nothing happens there. It is Indigo's turn.
Yeah, baby. Indigo, the greatest strategic thinker of his generation, rises to battle. That's Jimmy's voice. Oh, wow! That hurt! I don't like that lady. He
went through a couple stages of death, and he
Yeah.
came back as Mickey Mouse for a moment.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a trademark. Try to kill me now.
Everybody works for the mouse in death.
He's gonna move over to Jimmy. He's gonna use his bonus action, Fey gift, to use the help action as a bonus action. He's gonna use the gift of passage to increase both of their movements by 10 feet.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
He'll move an additional 10 feet. He's gonna point his finger gun at Beatrice, and because he's a gangster, he's gonna turn to the side.
Oh, shit.
Fifth level guiding bolt.
Damn, here I thought like Indigo was just be like, heal, 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 heal. No, he's going for kill shots. Okay.
I'm the one who ends the fight. Okay, Indigo's character sheet. He has good at spells. Spells are his main thing. That is 24 to hit.
That is absolutely a hit. That is
Alright.
absolutely a fucking
Fifth
hit.
level guiding
It's his
bolt.
last 5th level, and I don't want to do basic math, so I'm gonna roll it on the dice thingy.
That's why we have it. We appreciate it.
8d6.
Whew.
Come
Here we go, here we
on,
go,
buddy.
here we go. Nice.
32 points of radiant damage to Beatrice, and the next attack has advantage on her.
All right.
Yeeter.
Doom, 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 doom. That hurt a lot. Yeah, she's in pain and glowing as you get her with that guiding bolt. Is that the end of Indigo's turn?
Yes, action, bonus action, and movement fully expended.
All right. Vlad, death saving throw.
Okay. First success of the night, 14.
Nice. All right. Lara, you are finally unparalyzed. You're not corrupted. What do you do?
I don't even
This
know.
final
I've
hour.
had all this time. I didn't think it would happen.
Lara
I wrote her
steps
off,
out.
honestly.
She's like, Ken, do it. And then she just has like a rocket launcher and she's just like, eat it, bitch.
Wait,
I
where did you get
mean-
that javelin? Ah!
Now that's why I call it javelin.
No,
Um,
it's in Starcaller's Gauss Ballista. No.
Bitches love cannons.
Okay, she's going to step out from behind the pillar.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Awesome.
she's going to just for like fun, she's gonna fly
Mhm.
up a little bit.
Oh, shit, because you still got the wings.
Yeah, the wings are still out, and she's going to unleash a storm on Beatrice.
Oh, shit.
Flashing light and raging thunder in a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on Beatrice. She is,
Fucking go.
while in the area, she is blinded and deafened, and she can't cast spells with a verbal component. She
No save.
no, she makes a Constitution saving throw against the damage, but the rest of
Oh,
it,
fuck.
yes, she doesn't get a save against
Okay.
the rest.
Nice. 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 Nice.
So
I said bazooka, but Sam has dropped the nuke.
Absolutely huge.
I need a con save.
Against the damage.
Correct.
So what's the damage?
What's the con
You gotta
save?
roll the dice. Yeah, what's the con save?
Oh, okay. Well, it sounded like I was... It made it sound like I had to hear the damage and then make a con save the way it was said. That's a natural one. That's a natural one.
All right. This is 2d10 radiant and 2d10 thunder.
Hell yeah.
Nice. If you... You're going to get it close.
That is a 26. I didn't know which one was which, if I'm being honest. 26 mix of radiant and thunder.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's all of it together?
correct.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. I thought there was going to be a lot more there that time. Still fucking great. Way to go. Is that the end of your turn?
So, and then because she's blinded, Lara's going to she's gonna move behind the pillar again,
Okay.
but on the other side, and so she kind of like ducks back behind the pillar, and I will end my turn there. I can't really move anywhere with 40 feet of movement that doesn't put me in the open.
That's fair. All right. It is Jimmy's turn.
That. I thought you'd never ask.
I love
Jimmy.
Andrew's impersonation of my Jimmy. It's great.
So sorry, cool queen lady, but you seem like you're doing okay. And he's gonna use his movement, like it's 25 feet, but like half of it's difficult movement, so he needs all of it to get over to Weth, to pop or for cure wounds.
Okay. Jimmy
So
playing that support well.
got that 6 HP, keeping her up. Oh gosh. He looks over at Indigo. Once again, I don't even know your name, beautiful stranger, but you have my thumbs up. And he gives Indigo Bardic Inspiration.
It's
Nice.
devolving slightly into Schwarzenegger just a little bit.
I am not a
bit.
voice actor.
All right. Nice. Is that the end of Jimmy's turn?
That is the end of Jimmy's turn. He looks up. I will say he looks up at the frothing Scylla coming at him, and he just opens up his arms. I accept my fate. I've lived well and true and beautifully, and this is how I die.
And
I
you're
will be
my
cradled
coming to
in
get
the
me.
hands of the stone cover.
It's Scylla's turn.
Oh my
It really
God.
is. That's the order. It was Jimmy, then Scylla.
I've lost Jimmy on the map.
So he's right on
he's
top of.
under-
Right here.
Yeah, here I'll move.
Oh.
around
Don't you
there.
worry,
Oh,
Sam.
I
We'll,
see.
we'll guide you.
So he's on the same spot essentially as
Grumbles.
Grumbles.
Are we
Grumbles.
really killing Jimmy? Is this a thing?
look.
Yes, it is.
Scylla's been wanting to do this for ages. It's
I
the
know.
one thing she retains with her one intelligence.
Scylla.
It's her hatred for Jimmy.
The hatred for Jimmy. Hester, like off wherever he is right now, just feels a disturbance. Like it should be me.
It's just me.
There's just a flash of a scene back in her new little like refugee home
Yeah.
of Tappy Foamstrap just like waiting for her boy to come back. She's like, it's the end of his shift. He should be coming home any minute now. Meanwhile,
Yeah. Cut to Scylla sprinting toward Jimmy. He's got his hands out. She's gonna she's gonna grab his hand that he has out and attempt to bite off
shit.
his thumb.
oh,
What the
that's not where I thought it was going.
Yes.
Gollum style.
Yes.
I thought she was like, I grab his hand, and then Scylla's like, I
And then
love
embrace.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. I'm darker. I thought you were gonna break his wrists.
No, I'm gonna eat his thumb.
Yeah, I don't think there's a worse one. They're both bad.
So this is a 13, but I mean, I'm rolling an unarmed strike, I guess.
Yeah,
It's a 13 either way, which I don't think hits.
Jimmy.
A
Does that
13 does not hit Lord Jimmy.
Okay, yeah, he like gets his thumb out of the way, and then she
Scylla, no, that's for in private. You can't just suck on my thumb right now.
Okay. Now she's going to attempt to grapple him by the throat to make him shut up. I think this is a contest though, so I'm rolling
Athletics.
Athletics
22.
or acrobatics?
Oh, acrobatic. Sure. He will roll athletics, attempting to go blow for blow if there's a more. That's a 7.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a 7.
22.
That's the way it should be.
So you grab him and he's like, "Yes, finally."
Okay, so now...
We didn't decide on a safe word, but I hope you have one in mind. Could you tell me?
She just, like, gets up in his face and is just like... and then she's gonna, bite.
Oh.
Again, it's a 13, but do I have advantage because he's grappled?
I would assume so, yeah.
You know what? I think the moment carries.
Yeah, it's a 27.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Oof.
Oh, your sweet lips.
Oh my god.
Too much teeth. Too much teeth.
We'll work on it together.
10.
Jesus Christ, he doesn't have like a face anymore. What
Ow.
the fuck?
Ow, ow.
His lips are gone.
That's your unarmed attack damage?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't roll. You're right. It should just be a 5.
I didn't know if you
He
had, like, a
still
special-
loses the lips.
Yeah, that's still.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's Scylla's turn.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Sephel.
Okay. We're at 1 failure for Sephel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I believe in
That's
you.
a natural 20.
Hey.
So Sephel rises to 1 hit point.
Nice.
You thought you could kill me.
All right, we are back up then at the top of the order with Weth with 6 hit points, I think.
Yep. Weth, like,
She
stands
doesn't
up,
help Jimmy.
sees Jimmy, sees Scylla, says,
No.
I literally have like 5 feet of movement to use. I can't do a whole lot here. But how far away are you? Ding dang.
Jimmy's probably looking like Rasputin from the original Hellboy with like a lipless face.
Weth is gonna throw a javelin at disadvantage because of the range.
Okay.
At Beatrice, I might add.
I figured.
I mean, we play pretty spicy out here. Not what I was hoping for. It's a 16.
That is a miss.
Okay. She do it again.
Do it again.
It is a 16.
That is a
Again.
miss.
She just like looks kind of disappointed, but also just like really tired, and just looks over
Also,
at
there's
Scylla like,
a storm over her, so like, you know.
could you not though? And that's
Uh,
what she-
All right, it is Beatrice who is blinded, deafened, and one other thing.
She can't cast spells while she's in the storm, but the storm is a 10-foot radius, so she could move out of it if she knew where to go.
So if she moves out of it, those things stop.
Correct.
Oh.
So it's not that bad, really.
Does she take damage still being in the storm, or is that just when it starts?
Good question. Let me reread
Very
that
good
part. This is Jalarzi's Storm of Radiance, by the way.
Sick.
Nice.
She has to end her turn there, and then she has to make it again. So
Gotcha.
she can literally just leave.
Sweet. Okay. Then she's gonna move 30 feet. She's like, gets out of the storm. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Moves 30 feet to the south, and she goes, No! No, it doesn't end this way. Brendan, make your
Yes?
charisma saving throw.
Charisma save?
Yep.
That is literally my worst save.
Oh, thank goodness.
Is she casting a spell?
It's a special ability.
Boo.
Did she see that I'm conscious?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's another natural 20 for a 21.
Fuck! Ah!
Hey,
fine.
I got 2 natural ones in a row. This is balancing out the scales.
It's fine.
Jesus Christ.
because she still has her 3 ray attacks. One is going at you, Sephel.
Okay.
That is a 30.
It's gonna hit. Well,
Yep.
I'm prone, so she has disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Okay. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get down. Stay
so-
down.
So don't worry about the damage. I'm unconscious.
Yep. Next one's going at Lara.
Okay.
That's an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Oh no. Let me adjust the advanced damage die roller.
GC
You
Warlock.
take 40 points of necrotic damage. How
Okay.
you doing?
She's resistant. She's alright. Wait.
I'm making those noise.
Is I want to take a reaction, but I don't know if I have to wait for the third one or not. What's the order
Why?
here? I would like to
I-
Hellish Rebuke.
Well, I was gonna shoot Weth next, to be honest. Or
Okay.
Jimmy.
So when Lara takes that damage,
Okay.
and then she just raises her finger, points it at Beatrice, and she's wreathed in her hellish flames, and has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck. Ooh, that's a 19.
Okay, so she's gonna
My best
take
dex save tonight.
she's gonna take half.
Fuck.
And that is
You should upcast it as high as you can.
I have no choice but to
Save
upcast it
yourselves.
as a warlock.
Oh shit. Okay.
Um,
Never mind. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
So-
that.
Don't be a
listen.
warlock.
You're a paladin. I mean, no, definitely not. You're you're an
7th
alchemist.
level smite.
so this is gonna be 3d10 instead of 6d10.
Well, no, it's half of 60-10.
Oh, my bad. 60-10.
Yeah.
You're right.
Fuck.
I don't actually know if the maths out differently, but give yourself as much as you possibly can.
Oof, not a great roll. 23 have to 11.
Still fucking hurts her.
Dang.
All right. She's in a lot of fucking pain. But she is going to level a blast at. I'm gonna do it at Jimmy.
Take me, you fat temptress.
I have overtaken our love, Scylla. With his no lips, that is a 27 to hit,
Dude, that's super hits.
and he takes 32 points of necrotic damage.
It was limp in your hand, Scylla.
She tosses him to the freaking water.
She continues to eat him like a fish. Damn. All right. That was Beatrice's turn. Next up is the lair action. And last time she couldn't do it. So, everybody that's up, make a wisdom saving throw. Lara, what'd you get?
Lara got a 19, which I don't think is enough.
That is a fail.
And Scylla got a 15,
Whiff.
which definitely isn't enough.
Weth got an 18,
Fail.
but Indigo got a 28.
Damn.
Success, which is great for this party right now. All right. Here comes the psychic wave. 27 points of psychic damage to everybody that failed.
And half damage or no damage on a success?
No damage on a success. You are A-okay.
Great.
Lara is down.
Weth is
Lara
down.
Oh my
is
god.
down.
Scylla is also down.
Leth is down. Sephel is down. Jimmy is down.
So is it literally Indigo?
Yep.
Indigo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm It is your turn.
Yeah.
What do you do? She is teetering, but you can see a smile coming back over her face as she sees you are the only one still standing.
I'm Indigo Honeydew. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you think was done to you. But I will return you to Toral's loving embrace. And I'm going to cast a 4th level moonbeam centered on her.
Yes.
Nice.
And just like
all
the
right.
floor opens up and this just like heavenly radiance shines up.
Let's go.
And I do need her to make a con saving throw.
15.
The DC is 18.
Do it.
And she takes 23 points of radiant damage.
Describe your kill.
Indigo stands like barely freaking standing on this altar covered in blood of people he never really knew. He sees everyone he knows and a lot of people he doesn't know lying unconscious around him, and he uses that last shred of strength to call on Toral's might, and she is just like the flare of pure white radiant light goes from below and just emulates her.
It's this bright light fades, and there's nothing left of Beatrice. Indigo stands alone, the ritual writing that glowed before slowly fades, and he hears this large crack and crumbling. And as he looks to where that comes from, he sees that old sacrificial table has finally collapsed. And from within its base, he sees a large collection of bags containing various items, some of which he recognizes. And I'm sure Indigo pulls them out to be safe and takes his time pulling everybody he can out of the water and together, and rests for a short minute before beginning to revive everyone. And it's a cold, quiet scene where only the group of you will know what happened to King Balater, the madness that gripped Beatrice and almost plunged a kingdom into chaos once again. Indigo, roll me a perception check. Or actually, your passive perception's like 23.
Without my items, it is a paltry 20.
It's still enough to notice as you've gathered everybody on the shores and you look to the... I almost picture the reverse of a soot singe, like everything is spotless where that moonbeam came up through. You see a small, glittering brown gem. And you can just sense corruption and evil and whispers coming off of it. And in good news, you all level up, and we'll see you guys next time.
Woohoo! Maybe nothing gets me going like white lines, energy drinks. Thanks for sponsoring this episode and made the only thing currently in my system. I threw up today. Anyway, if you like the Madness Table, recommend it to a friend. Follow us on social media accounts of various size. And you know what else? Get on that Discord. We can talk about anything you want as long as it's not weird or annoying. And by that, just don't, literally anything but hate speech is welcome on our site. But I will mod you into the ground if you bring that crap in here. Also, pop on over to our coffee page. That's coffee spelled Kofi, KOFI, or Patreon. Whatever wets your whistle, you can pop on down and make sure that we are monetarily solvent. Thanks a lot for watching. And as always, we'll see you when the white lines fades away.